morning and welcome to our channel. It's early in the morning and we've been thinking to make a video in the last couple of days of how it's been our experience in this month of that we are officially living in Switzerland. And well, we thought about this place. It was cloudy this morning, so we were with jackets and everything, and suddenly we're here and the sun came out.
How comes you have your shades with you and I don't?
Because for medical reasons I have to have sunglasses, but I have them pretty much always with me. Anyhow, we are here in this beautiful view, and yeah. What do you have to say about this month that we'll be living here in Switzerland?
First of all, we are at the Sassy Cross. Sassy Cross.
What means sassy in German?
I don't know.
Actually?
That's a family name. It's actually the company right over there which donated this bench, and that's why this whole thing is called Sassy Kreuz, German, or cross in English. Overlooking the beautiful little town and the lake. So just for you to know where we are. Yeah, 1 month has passed like that.
Yes.
There's a lot of things, of course, we had to take care of, starting with paperwork, immigration, school, getting new furnitures, the ones we abandoned back in Germany, etc., etc. But now we're here, we settled sort of. We kind of get used to the things, the way they work here, more or less.
Not at the prices, I have to say.
The price is a different story, of course, but we can talk about this another time.
Let's say
in details.
It's twice as much expensive than in Germany. Just like that. Not everything.
Not everything.
Yeah,
that's we need to. M&Ms, for example, they are cheaper here.
Yeah.
And that's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about prices since you mentioned that topic. The housing market, doubled for us, yeah. Even though the new apartment is a little bit bigger, but
feels smaller though.
Feels. There's one more room, and food prices. You need to check. You need to check out different places. One big problem for us, particularly for me, is the meat.
Yes.
Meat lovers. Yes, we are, and I always go. I cry. I really cry when I go for meat. It's on average double the price. Just for you, an example: Thüringer Bratwurst. You know, my favorite home dish.
It's
like
a
pack
sausage.
Bratwurst. You know,
German.
One pack,
sausage.
5er pack. Back in Germany, you get it for like $2.99, maybe $4.99.
That's to my own.
And here, in the discounter, $8.99. And we haven't even talked about
real meat,
steaks, and so on and so on. Yeah.
I want to tell you something funny. Well, since my husband is going back and forth to Germany because there's still a few things to fix, but
we're done with this now. We're done now.
Yeah. 2 days ago was the last time I think he went to fix something. We already recognize which things are more expensive here than in Germany. And like, for example, for me, like baking stuff, it's some things are still twice as much, and they're little things that I buy for like a major quantity. So I just make a list for my husband to bring me, like baking powder or chocolate chips, things like that.
It's a book, not a list.
Little things. But you save money, and this is also what it's about. It's not just to spend the money.
You think you save money, but...
So anyhow, he told me, you know what, I'm gonna bring sausages, because he missed these sausages from Germany that we don't find here. And also he says, I'm gonna bring some nice meat. I have to mention that we live from the border from Germany. It's not so far away. It's like what?
It is far away.
An hour or something?
It's 1.5 hours.
Yes, from the border to Germany. To Frankfurt, it's like about
5
500
hours.
kilometers,
Yeah.
5 hours. Anyhow, he brought some meat. He bought it just before across the border. And he's very happy bringing meat and sausage and all this stuff. Well, right at the border, they stop him. And they asked him, of course, if he's bringing any meat with him. Which he says yes. So long story short, apparently this is very, very, very common.
I did not know that. I mean, I know the amount of like it's 300 euros or Swiss francs.
Swiss francs.
I knew that. I knew that you can only bring a certain amount of liquor or tobacco. I did not know about the meat.
Yeah.
So, long story short,
Yes, please.
yeah, we could have bought the meat here.
Yes.
Same price in the end of the day. It's just for you if you cross the border into Switzerland with a lot of meat, more than 1 kilo per person. It's 17 euros or Swiss francs per extra kilo. Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah,
So you don't get away with it.
no.
We just have to live with it with expensive meat.
We enjoy it more, the meat now.
yes,
It's
yes.
it's a luxury item. Yeah.
Anyhow, besides the meat,
School was one of our worries, to be honest.
yes, the biggest worry.
It was the biggest worry in the beginning because you're taking your kid out of a trusted environment, bringing it into something completely new school, new classmates, teacher, etc., etc. But as it turned out, after all these nightmares, thinking about this, there was no need to worry.
That was the smoothest part.
He came back after the first day. I want to bring his friends home, which we loved.
He wanted to bring muffins
yeah.
to school.
And then so he that went very well.
Yes, which we're very happy. He all had his ups and downs, and there might be times that he, have a little issue, but that's just part of it. Yes. About the people, about the Swiss people and socializing, we we haven't really done anything of that because
No time.
we barely know our neighbors next door because
Except the one who helped
yes,
moving.
that one. Yeah. We have been very busy. I'm gone pretty much the entire day. I work, and then he's also working in his new project in photography, and also school timing is a little weird here in Germany, in Switzerland. But overall, I mean, there's a nice feeling to it. I mean, I have met a couple of people just because of.
You can see the difference between here and where we used to live. We can say that. I mean,
it also depends on the area. I have to say that we do love the area where we live. That's very true so far. We are a very simple people. We come for a very humble beginnings, him and me, and we're used to that. And we do love nature, which is why for us to live here or to be here, it's like really, really big privilege because we are in the nature. We feel comfortable. He can do his job very good, and that's why we're happy so far. And I think even though for us it is expensive to live here, we knew that from the very beginning. There is a place that we feel good, that we feel safe. I hope it stays that way. One very important fact is that Swiss transportation, they are so accurate. They work on the minute, literally. Like you look at your watch, and if the train set is coming at 17 past the hour, the train is right there 17 past the hour. And if he's supposed to leave like 18 after the hour, even though if not any people is coming into the bus or the train, it will stay there until it is the 18 minutes past. So that is something I'm really impressed, and I was already impressed with the transportation in Germany. Well, let me tell you that you will be really amazed here in Switzerland.
And frustrated once you go back to Germany. Sorry, but that's just true.
I think both are great, but I'm really impressed with the Swiss public transportation.
It's great and greater.
Yes, besides that you have the boats which take you from A to B. They are more expensive of course, but it's not like crazy expensive. And
but for a change,
yes,
it's some fun to
yes,
just jump on
definitely.
on one of these boats.
Definitely.
Particularly in summer, these pedal steamers, they're really cool. So you're waiting for the but. I have to tell you, there's no but. Not yet.
So far, yeah.
So far. If something, we will let you know, of course, but after a month, everything is fine, and we didn't have any negative experience so far. People are great, and we hope it stays like that. So to wrap this up, the moment I say that, the sun disappears behind some clouds. Obviously, we're gonna keep you up to date what's going on in Switzerland once we have more information about everything. I mean, after a month, of course, we don't know everything, but this was just the first insight.
The first impression.
The first impression, exactly. I'm hungry.
Already.
I know you ate, but I haven't, so let's go and get some food.
Let's go. We say goodbye and stay tuned. If you're watching this video, by the way, it will be a big help for us if you can just like it. If you have any comment, please, we're more than happy to see it.
Yes.
But it doesn't take you much to just put the
like it,
button.
Dislike it, subscribe.
Oh, dislike it.
Subscribing is free today.
Yes.
So keep that in mind.
It helps us a lot.
Yes.
So. We see
With
you
this,
on the next video.
yes, definitely, which
Ciao.
is coming soon. Bye bye.
Tschüssi.